Question 3, here's our differential equation, and our auxiliary equation has solutions. What's that? -1 plus or minus root 5i. I've just got that off the calculator there. So x is equal to e to the minus t from that bit there. Careful with my t, that's why I've already rubbed out one wrong one. A cos root 5t plus b sine root 5t. Now differentiating that, just differentiating the first bit, minus e to the minus t, and writing out all the bracket as it is. So the first part of the product rule, just differentiating the e part. And the second part of the product rule, differentiating the bracket. So that will give us another minus root 5a sine root 5t, and then plus b root 5 cos root 5t. It does fit there. We're told that at t equals 0, x is equal to 1, aren't we? Yeah, make sure I'm reading the right question. X is equal to 1. So we've got 1 in all of this bit here. Well, that's 0, e to the 0 is 1, sine of 0 is 0, cos of 0 is 1. And so I've got a is equal to 1 here. We also know that the velocity is equal to 0. So 0 equals, right, and putting the 0 in here, that bit's 0, that bit's 1. So we've got a times, but that's a minus. So I've got a minus a through there. Putting the 0 in this part here, 1, 0. This bit here is the 1 here, so we've got root 5b plus root 5b. We know that a is 1, and so that means b is 1 over root 5. And so the answer is e to the minus t, and that is cos root 5t plus 1 over root 5 sine root 5t. There's that bit there. So that's part A done. So for part B, we want to know when it's at rest again. So again, we're looking at this part here, and we want to know when that's equal to 0, don't we? So 0 equals, all right, okay, we've got minus e to the minus t, and then we've got a cos, so we know a is 1, so we just got cos root 5t plus 1 over root 5 sine root 5t plus e to the minus t, and this bit here is minus root 5 sine root 5t plus b is 1 over root 5, so root 5, so that's just a cos root 5t. Right, we want that equal to 0. Clearly we could just take out the factor of e to the minus t, because that never equals 0 there. Now, aren't they just going to cancel out? Isn't that not those two? That one, the coses, that's a minus cos and that's a plus cos, so they're cancelling out. So all we're really looking for is when 1 over root 5 sine root 5t minus root 5 sine root 5t equals 0. So I think that is just when sine root 5t equals 0. And that will happen at 0, which is good because we wanted t equals 0 up here. So the other time it will happen is at pi and at 2 pi and so on. And we're asked for the first time it will happen, so that is pi over root 5. That is the very first time it will happen, so about 1.4 seconds in.